Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Bai Jingting's original lines and hard-to-coax spark debate, deep voice, charming bowness or acting flop. Bai Jingting's original voice and warmth of the string sparks buzz, from Sighing cadence to controversy, a rising star's breakthrough and challenges. On June 25, Bai Jingting's original voice performance in the hit drama Warmth of the String became a hot topic, igniting widespread discussion. As a leading young actor, Bai boldly ditched the common practice of post-dubbing in modern idol dramas, using his natural, magnetic voice to portray Sang Yan, breaking free from formulaic tropes and showcasing remarkable sincerity and courage. His signature Sighing cadence perfectly captured Sang Yan's tsundere, aloof yet caring, persona, winning over countless fans. However, opinions are split, with some criticizing his breathy delivery as overly affected in certain scenes, creating a disconnect. Amid the prevalent dubbing chaos in idol dramas, Bai's commitment to his own voice not only highlights his professionalism but also sets a new benchmark for the industry. Yet, challenges like monotonous pacing and limited emotional depth remain hurdles to his growth. As Warmth of the String dominates ratings, Bai's vocal breakthrough is under scrutiny. Can he leverage this to transcend the traffic star label and write a bolder chapter in his career? Original voice, stunning or cringe? In Warmth of the String, Sang Yan's iconic line, "When Yifen, am I your spare tire?" became a standout moment, with Bai Jingting's deep, soulful voice conveying the character's frustration and affection. Fans raved about his Sighing cadence, which nailed Sang Yan's tsundere charm, especially in the emotionally charged rooftop confrontation, where his trembling yet restrained tone struck a chord. Netizens gushed, "His voice carries a story, so heart-piercing." However, detractors were vocal, arguing that his prolonged, breathy delivery felt try-hard in casual scenes, like the basketball on-stair sequence, where awkward pauses were mocked as straight out of emo fanfiction. Some noted a jarring contrast between the raw vulnerability of his drunken scenes and the cool guy vibe elsewhere, diluting the character's cohesion. Social media buzzed with polarized takes. Bai's original voice outshines dubbed actors, but the breathiness can feel forced and his voice is swoon-worthy but sometimes veers into oily territory. This debate underscores high expectations for original voice acting and highlights Bai's room for growth in vocal delivery. Idol drama dubbing chaos and Bai's vocal breakthrough. Recent years have seen modern idol dramas criticized for mismatched dubbing, with some shows suffering from voice image desync. Bai Jingting's choice to use his original voice in Warmth of the String is a bold response to this issue and aligns with audience demand for authenticity. Data shows the drama soared to second place on Netflix's global viewership charts, averaging 18 million daily streams, reflecting viewers' enthusiasm for real voices. Bai's husky tone breathed life into Sang Yan, particularly in the umbrella in the rain scene, where his teasing Missy, lost again, dripped with playful charm, faithfully echoing the novel's tsundere with a heart vibe. Fans swooned, his voice is pure hormones in motion. Still, Bai's performance isn't flawless. Industry insiders note his pacing can feel monotonous, with deliberate pauses in the stair scene coming off as stilted, lacking natural flow. The rooftop showdown's intensity also clashed awkwardly with everyday banter, muting emotional nuance. Comparing this to his effortless cameo in You Are My Secret, fans suggest he dial back the performance vibe for a more lived-in delivery. Director Lin Yufan once remarked, "Tsundere roles need restraint, with emotions tucked into subtleties, while Bai's Sighing cadence innovates. His Adam's apple or breathy moments can feel overdone, straying from Sang Yan's cool on the outside, warm on the inside essence." Look, fans voice expectations. How should its tsundere sound? Adapted from Zhu Yi's novel, Warmth of the String features Sang Yan, a sharp-tongued yet soft-hearted male lead adored by book fans. Bai's voice captures much of this charm, like in the rain-soaked umbrella scene, where his tender delivery offered sugar amidst glass shards, hinting at Sang Yan's hidden devotion to Wen Yifen. Yet, in overly dreamy subway fantasy scenes, his heavy breathiness drew flack from book fans for missing Sang Yan's understated restraint. One fan analyzed, "Sang Yan's tsundere vibe is subtle easing, not performative aloofness. Too much breathiness feels like posing." In contrast, Bai's casual banter with Wen Yifen shone, his light, youthful tone nailing the character's boyish side. Look, fans expect a voice that balances Sang Yan's aloofness with his warmth. The director noted, "Sang Yan's appeal lies in his sharp tone and soft heart. Lines need a mix of weight and ease. Bai's high-stakes confrontations lack varied pacing and tone, capping emotional impact." Fans recommend studying Ma Sichen's original voice in You Are My Fortress, where subtle vocal shifts enriched layers. Reducing music video-esque pauses and embracing natural phrasing could elevate Bai's delivery. The path for original voice actors, balancing sincerity and skill in the traffic era. Bai Jingting's vocal venture in Warmth of the String is a daring break from traffic drama norms. Rising from Hurry That Year to You Are My Fortress, the 90s-born actor has built a steady career with his fresh appeal and solid skills. His voice work showcases deep commitment and injects freshness into idol dramas. However, his vocal flaws signal a need for finer polish, less staged pauses, richer emotional range. The recent Sendai Has Trees casting controversy saw Bai opt for quality over hype, earning industry respect. Unlike some pretty but hollow traffic dramas, his voice choice holds lasting value. Experts urge the industry to invest in voice training, offering actors professional courses to break the dubbing crutch cycle. Bai's effort is a starting point. With honed vocal skills, he could lead a new wave of voice-driven stars. Conclusion: crafting a new chapter with true voice. From the captivating Sighing cadence to breathy delivery debates, Bai Jingting's original voice and Warmth of the String breathes life into Sangyan and sparks industry reflection. His sincerity shines, though imperfections persist. Whether it's the tender umbrella moment or the restrained rooftop clash, his voice strives to tell Sangyan's tale. As Warmth of the String captivates viewers, Bai stands at a crossroads of traffic and talent. Can he refine his natural delivery to become a true powerhouse? His next project holds the answer.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.